MobileWashTopWashFactory.com. You guys know what it is. I got my line all dumped out. Trying to grab everything here. Got my mask, my line. Callum's got pressure washer going. I'll probably pull out the other booster pump with the fresh water in a minute. But he's over here with the Flow Pro. So it's all good. It's already wetting everything all up. This is the home that we're doing today. We're doing the... oh no. We're doing the roof on the whole front, but we are not doing that right side of that A there on the garage. Doing this lower roof. See all the moss on that one. And I've got my ladder set up here. We got the 28 over there. Probably don't really need a 24, but whatever, it is what it is, guys. And we got my 32 set up here right on this crooked hill. And Callum is starting right in the back of the home and straight on the corner there. Yeah, it's a pretty high house. I was gonna try to put the ladder up on that A right there, but that one I had to pull out the 40 foot, which no big deal. But then I was thinking about it before I pull it out. Let's take a look, see if we can get the ladder right here, because now I'm thinking I'm shooting up the roof, right? And I'm not gonna be, what is it? If I was up on the peak, I'd be spraying bleach down and be going all over the plants. Yes, Callum's gonna be on top of that, but you know, less bleach on the plants, guys, honestly, no matter what. But it has a pretty good sized home, honestly. And let's go check out the back really quick before I start spraying this roof. No? Is the injector hooked up, or the hose may not be on the injector? Oh, really? Son of a bitch. Huh. Well, there's 250 feet of hose though, so it's gonna take longer, but still nothing though?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright guys, so I'm going back to the truck and change out that injector. I think I got a stainless injector, but right here is a new addition to their home. So we don't have to clean that. There's you know, a block right here, but we are cleaning the back right here. That's all wood. This is vinyl right on the house right here. But yeah, guys, really check this out. Make sure Callum did everything right. He's got the stick in the tank, and he told me that he stuck this line on here. Well, he didn't. There's your problem, Callum. Alright, I got them all set up. Bada bing, bada boom. Eesh. Kids these days, huh? Nah, just kidding. Alright, we're gonna have to go give him some shit though. Don't just let people get away with that kind of funny business around here. How is he? What, he quit? He quit. Look at him. How's he doing up there? What you doing up there, Callum?
Looking at the gutters, because you have to clean the gutters.
Oh yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna go up this ladder here and start the spraying. May actually just pull out that other booster pump. Yeah, no, he's all good. Alright, let's do it. Alright guys, I'm gonna go up this ladder here and start shooting. Like I said, I put the ladder over here because we didn't want to be getting too much overspray on the plants. Plus, we don't have to set up the 40-foot ladder. So it all works out. Sometimes you go to a job and it just works out. That doesn't always happen, but today it did. Right, so we started off that shoot tip, and then we're going into the fan spray. Easily hit all that with that fan spray. This is just a standard J-Rod. And yeah, I mean, we're just throwing on our 6% mix, guys. You really want to keep those plants nice and wet, and make sure you know where your runoff is going. In this case, most of, like 99% of the gutters, downspouts, are actually in the ground and are going to just like a pit in the ground. So we do soak the area, but we never really had any issues with that when they go in the ground, other than one time, because I ask every single time. I say, does this go into a flower bed, or does it go into this or that, or does
just go into the lake over there, right? You don't know. Some people, they just don't think when they do things like that. And they're like, oh, yeah, no, it's just rainwater. And then, you know, of course they're not like, oh, well, someone's going to clean my roof one day. You know? So, you know, you just want to ask. Like, because I killed somebody's bush one time, like 2 bushes that it was going into. And it doesn't look like that, and I don't even think it was even going into those bushes, but the pipe in the ground was broken, so it leaked. That's the only way, because the guy showed me where it went and everything, and I'm like, well, these plants are dead, and nothing near it was even burnt, right? Like, there weren't even leaves burned on the other plants that were, like, right next to it, and these things were so dead, it looked like, I don't even know what. You know, so that's what happened with that one. And, you know, it is what it is, guys. You're going to have to replace some plants. Or, I mean, I know it's not really our fault, but it's our fault, right? So, you know, sometimes you don't get to win that one. But back to the roof, guys. Over here on the right side near that cupola, it's not really that dirty. So we're going to be able to put a light coat on that. But right in front of me where I'm putting the shooter tip at is very black. So we're going to have to really coat that. And how I actually did that roof there without putting a ladder up there was I shot almost straight in the air at a little bit of an angle and let it kind of rain down on it. While I had Callum tell me exactly where I was on the roof. I can tell, but I didn't actually videotape that, which I kind of am pissed. I didn't, because it was actually a cool shot. But I tried doing it like this, and it did not work out. That 45 probably would have helped me out a lot on this roof here. I could have put a ladder up there. It was just being lazy, you know? And I don't know, it just wasn't, I didn't really want to be stepping all in these plants and stuff down here either. It wasn't really too good of a position for the ladder. So I stepped back, looked at it, and was like, it doesn't look good. And noticed I had to shoot it straight up, so we ended up doing that. And that finished off the whole front of the roof there. And now me and Callum are just rinsing it on down. He's actually in the middle of doing a house wash, and he is rinsing right now. So I'm helping him rinse it all off, and then I will grab the yellow hose there, which is the Soft Wash Factory booster pump, which I was cleaning the roof with the 6% mix. And what is very dirty on houses like this is, you'll see right here, I'll spray that top sill of the window there, especially the ones that are right under the other windows that you know that their bedroom's up there, and they're going to look out and they're going to see all that lichen. There is always lichen. Always. I promise you, always lichen on top of those top sills there. So I spray all that with that 6%, let it get nice and melted, and we're able to just rinse it off. Or if you have to, you want to just take even a soft brush after you take like a 6% mix and wipe it right off and then rinse it. It helps out a lot. And here's some hose management issues. Yep. Since we got the blue hoses and the other blue hose, it's, oh my god, it's a mess. You know? Like, look at all these blue hoses. It's nice having different color hoses, guys, for different things. That is for darn sure. And I always had the gray hoses for the pressure washer, but I like this smooth Cobra Jet hose I have, the blue one there. But now, they have a smooth gray one, so I'm assuming I may just go back to that. I like the blue one, just, whatever. But I mean, they're good hoses too, so we'll see how long these things last, because I was using the real cheap hoses all the time and blah blah blah, because I'm like, whatever, it's just pressure washer hoses. But I'm learning my lesson. Well, seeing if I'm going to learn my lesson or not, right? Get me a better hose and, just see if it lasts longer, right? So, see how it goes.
Rust date on this, guys. It's some of that rust removal going. Look at all that, just disappearing right away. Nice. Rinse all that.
Alright guys, so that was our rust aid. We just took off that rust on that shed. We're going to let that sit for a minute, and then we will clean it after I'm done cleaning the rest of the main house here. Because again, that's an addition that I'm actually standing on that's brand new, I guess, or within the last year. They don't need it cleaned because they got all the window things open. It's all like shutters. It's not even like real windows. So, yeah, we don't really need to be spraying bleach around that. And they don't even want it clean, so good. But right here was super dirty, and I'm actually really shocked that the roof is actually in good shape. I think that they replaced that roof going up the A when they did this addition roof, just so it all blended better, so there wasn't like just that hump in the roof or anything. I mean, spending all this money, why not just secure that little area and that valley area, right? So it all looks really good. He wanted a quote on the back main house roof, but it looked good. Honestly, there's always sun back there, so, we're not going to charge him for something that doesn't need to be done. It's just a good on him, really. Sometimes you get to win some. But hey, talking about not winning some, is the pump right here, the hose. I come over here, the thing, it's just dripping water everywhere. I'm like, oh man. And yeah, you can see the whole door is flooded with just roof mix, guys. That's what I was just using out of that yellow hose. And what happened was, as you'll see in 2 seconds here, on the reel coming from the pump, on the discharge side, it was the hose popped off the barb. So, I don't really know how, because this thing isn't like, a high pressure pump or, you know what I mean? It's nothing wild. Like, look at this thing. I have a cam lock with a barb on it right there. Thing just popped right off. I feel like when I was hooking this, I just put this line on like a week ago or something, because the other one was a little too short and was rubbing on the hose reel, and it was just a matter of time where it blew a hole through it. So, took care of that before it happened. For once. Now we're just going to take our cord right here, the tap gun, and we screw that back on.
Alright guys, we're all set with this project here. Yeah, just seen out back the a really dirty soffit gutter area of that new addition. So we did all the siding on the whole house, all the trim, inside of the gutters. We just finishing up the deck here, and because they didn't want to get anything on that door. Yeah, looking good. Everything came out really nice.